Hello, I'm Eric Renault and this is my Photoshop hidden gem. And we're going to use a new blending mode in Photoshop CS5 to make a very quick line drawing effect. So let's jump in and have a look. First of all, I'm going to duplicate the background layer, so Control and J, Command J on the Mac, and then I'm going to right click on that new layer and choose Convert to Smart Object. Now if we need to modify that a little bit, we can do that quite easily. Okay, let's go to Filter, Blur, and then Gaussian Blur. Unfortunately, Lens Blur can't be used with a Smart Object, so Gaussian Blur it has to be. Let's crank that right up, make it nice and blurred, maybe 6 or 7, and then click OK. Now let's go and find that new blend mode. Next to the words Gaussian Blur, there's this little icon here. We can double click on that, and then in the mode we can drop that down and we can go and find Divide. And there we are. We have this nice little pencil-y kind of effect. But let's refine that a little bit. Let's drop on a black and white adjustment layer, and that'll very quickly just strip any colour out of the way. We can refine that a bit later if we wanted to. And a levels adjustment layer, and we can just pull those in a little bit just to bring back some of the detail, and then darken it or lighten it to taste with our mid-tone slider. Okay, now that looks a bit chunky to me right now, so let's give that a little bit of finesse, and I can double click on the word Gaussian Blur, and up comes our Gaussian Blur dialog box again. And we can reduce the radius, and the less radius we have, kind of thinner pencil, if you like, has been used. So I'm going to drop that down to 3 and click OK. So there we are, the Divide blending mode in Photoshop CS5 to make a pencil drawing, and that's my Photoshop hidden gem.